With online, it's really, and jump in if you disagree, but I mean, we've both spent so much time and money and effort targeting, using things like TrueView because it is, skippable video. And if you have a user that chooses to stay and watch the entire video, that to us is a real engagement because they had the choice. Whereas I think it's a different experience. TV is a more passive experience, and I think people are so used to skipping all of the commercials. If they're watching television, they recorded a show possibly so that they could skip the commercials. Whereas in online, if they choose to actually leave that pre-roll going, that's a really valuable engagement to us because we know that they wanted to watch that content. And yeah, we do TrueView all the time because they have that choice.
I don't think if they skip it necessarily means they're not interested. I mean, especially if we have about 5 seconds to have an impactful creative run, and if they sometimes they'll even skip then because people don't like ads. They don't like ads. But I think that's why we don't just run video. There's a whole spectrum of different media that we run. I mean, like on social, a lot of times it's image based, or on Tumblr you can run GIFs, which that again is like a 3-second way to get our movie message out there. And a lot of times it does depend on the creative that we have. Sometimes if all of our talent is unrecognizable, it can be hard to sell a movie with a one sheet. You kind of need to force that video. But what's also great about products like TrueView is if someone skips before the 30-second mark, we don't pay for that. So it's kind of an added value impression, and if we're having trouble getting people to watch, we can just serve more efficiently until they do.
One of those metrics where when they talk about media mix, like that's why it's great to invest in digital. And I still believe in a healthy mix between television and digital because I think digital can amplify the television message if they see the television message. But in a case like this, if somebody is being asked whether or not to skip it and they choose not to skip it, or if they do, we don't pay for it. That's a much more efficient buy than a TV spot where we don't know if they've skipped it or not, and they pay for it either way.